Radical.
Welcome to GameStop Stories, documenting one man's visit to a GameStop. Actually, we're not going to do this, are we? It's not going to be a new series, because I really don't go to GameStop that much. Actually, I just went there on a whim, because the GameStop was near someplace I was going to go already, and I said, why not? I'll go in there. Why not? Maybe that cute female working, that I guess her name was Blaze, is there, but I don't even know if she works there anymore. I'm just going to go see what they got. Maybe I'll find a deal. Maybe I'll find something that I need to sell somebody this weekend at the flea market. Who knows? Well, started out, I went in there, and I saw on the bulletin board that Resident Evil 4 Remake is coming out next month. Damn, man. I still haven't played 2. I haven't played 3. Gosh. I really, really miss getting to play games. I really do, And now that I'm a flea marketer, I have less time to play games. It's really sad. Really sad. But I'll try to make time for more game playing this year. I mean, shit. Resident Evil 4 Remake. What the fuck, man? I gotta play that shit. But I said this when RE2 Remake came out, so maybe I'll get 2, 3, and 4 all together and play them all in succession. Maybe I'll take like a vacation from the main job or something. Once I got past the bulletin board, I looked to the right, saw some Xbox One games, but then I thought, oh, wait a second. I get on Goodwill and get a lot of these in lots, and it's easier and easier to get Xbox One games because so many people are getting on Game Pass, which actually is a double side. It's two-sided there because they also sell less because of something like Game Pass. I've noticed that too. I'm selling far less Xbox One games than I do anything else, really. Yeah, for real. So I went past that. I went to the Xbox game case, and this is where I started deliberating on what kind of console I was maybe thinking about getting. Because it switched from, okay, maybe you get an Xbox One controller to maybe a game or two, real cheap, to, hell, I got the scratch here. I got the scratch. I can get me a game console if I want to. I can take some chances. Now that I'm a flea marketer, mostly selling video game stuff, then I could, whatever I buy, I could just resell it to flea market, It gives you a whole lot of freedom when it comes to buying game stuff, to know that you can actually resell the stuff on a whim if you want to. I saw first, they had them lined up, and for $230 used, I think it was the Xbox Series S. Then to the left of that was an Xbox One S, which is what I have, which is oddly about the same price. So the Xbox One S was $220, maybe it was $10 less, but it's about the same price as the Series S. And then to the left of that, we had two Xbox One X's. That's a lot of fucking X's. I thought to myself, man, I can get one of these for they're $280 each. I could. One came with a lime green controller, and then the other one came with a black controller. I thought, well, maybe I get one of these. $50 difference. I sell Xbox One S's for, maybe I need to up my price. Now that GameStop is selling the One S for $230, maybe I need to crank up that to about $240. What do you think? If I have a gray one. You think that's too much? Nah, I'll stick with $230. At least they can't say, well, GameStop has a cheaper. I'm like, nah, they don't have a cheaper. And then, that's the 1 terabyte though. I got a 500 gigabyte one, so yeah. Still gonna go $230 probably still. I'll just say which is not a lie, it's the rare Battlefield edition, which is just gray. I have a side rant maybe on special editions that aren't special, but I'll just skip that for another day. I didn't get any Xbox console. I did not. I was looking down below. The bottom was where they usually keep the nicer ones. No Xbox Series X. Because I was thinking, if they got an Xbox Series X in here for $500, I might get that. And then I might get rid of all my Xbox One S's and Xbox One this weekend. I got 3 currently. So I was like, I can get a Series X and sell the others for $600 maybe. I could do that. But I did not. I went past And then I thought to myself, wait, what do I need in here? What do I really need? I need something to play my PS4 games. And I need something so I could actually appease the 9 or 10 people that ask me every weekend, hey, you got any PS4 games? And I keep saying the same thing. Well, I don't have a PS4 console, so I can't test the games out. Well, you know what? The market has spoken. PS4 games, the most questions I get are for PS4 games. It is. As far as popularity, yeah, it's probably what I would sell the most if I had the most of them. So why not? My business is not going to change. I'm still rocking mostly 360s and 360 games, but I'm going to throw people a bone. And I'm going to get some PS4 games in. I could do that now. I can test them out because I purchased a PS4 here in 2023. Yes, I did. What all did I see? Oh, yeah, I'm going to skip the fact that I actually saw a PS5. A brand spanking new PS5. Oh, my God. I could have got that thing. Oh, but I didn't really care about the PS5. You know, it's just fugly. I don't care about it. It would be, the guy said, with tax and everything, once you get warranty, he assumes that I would get a warranty on it. I guess as a extended warranty. I don't know. Maybe I'm worried about all the metal seeping out from that CPU or whatever the hell it was. Because I don't know if I have vertical or not. I'm not sure. Which, by the way, was not really a big issue, like some of you stated. But still, I wasn't going to get the PS5. Not for that price. If I get something, I get an Xbox Series X for that price. Because, well, you can make an argument for the PS5 because they have some exclusives that I might want to play, but shit. I don't play much games anyway, so what the hell, right? Like I mentioned earlier, I'd be lucky to get to play the Resident Evil 4 remake on something. Didn't get a PS5. I got a PS4, and the PS4 was between three options. There was one which is the blue limited edition that had the X, the O, the square, and whatnot. It was gloss blue. It looked sharp. I ain't gonna lie, it looked really sharp. It was blue with the gold lettering. Didn't want that one though. Didn't really care for that one because of the pricing. I'm like, I just want to get like essentially the cheapest PS4 because it's not going to be something I play a lot. It's going to be for testing purposes. And I don't care if it's 500 gigabyte or 1 terabyte because again, I'm not going to be. It's not going to be my main console. It's not. Below there was a 500 gigabyte PS4 Slim for $230. Above there was a PS4 regular that was the Darth Vader version. Darth Vader version for $220. That's the price, man. That's I went with that one. I mean, since it's the Darth Vader limited edition, I might be able to get like up to $300 for that one at the flea market. You know, maybe combo with a Star Wars movie or Star Wars game. If there's any PS4 Star Wars games I have, I don't know if I do. Didn't they remaster The Force Unleashed? They remaster everything. Maybe add in a Grogu Funko Pop, something like that. I got some Star Wars stuff. Hell, I could throw in a Star Wars cup or something and call it the Star Wars PS4 Special Edition or some shit. So I got that. But that's not it. I got 2 PS4 games. Well, no, I got 1 PS4 game that was Watch Dogs for $4.99. Now that's one, if I chose to display the PS4, first off, if I brought that Darth Vader PS4, people would probably go fucking crazy asking me to buy it. They probably would. And I have to answer the same question. No, it's not for sale. It's display mod only. You don't have any for sale? It's on your table and you're not going to sell it to me? It's just because you don't like me? Huh? What's the problem? So I don't want to cause any fights over the PS4. I got Watch Dogs, which I could probably sell for $20, $25. And people asking about what it is, I'm like, yeah, it's basically GTA. It's like a GTA game, you know? But I'm going to get a lot more than $5 from that, tested it, and works and whatnot. And I got a gem for $1.99. $2. I got SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 for PS3. So yeah, I was really happy about that. I was like, they still have PS3 and Xbox 360 games? I did not know that. So I got to the counter, and I asked them a question about the TV. which looked like the best fucking TV I've ever seen in my life. Did I mention this before? How amazing this TV looked? Apparently there are something called commercial grade TVs that they sell to companies. And then there's the customer grade TVs. Man, oh man, I would do just about anything to get one of these commercial grade TVs. They had a demo of Dead Island 2 running on it. Looks so fucking amazing. Everything looks amazing on this TV. Like, I want that TV. I do. And if they could sell it, I would make them, I would give them thousands, literally, for that TV. It looks that damn good. It's like a 70, 75 also. Huge TV. Just gorgeous. Doesn't have any name on it. Doesn't say Samsung, Vizio, nothing. Because it's commercial grade, I guess. And then here goes where he finds out I'm not a pro member, but I'm in the system. And he's not pushy about it. He's not. He asked me about if I want the warranty on it. And I say, well, you know what? When I come back and get the PS5, I'll get the warranty. Because, it's expensive, right? I want to warranty that, of course. And then he asked me if I want a warranty covering both games. And I say, you know what? If it was, again, the PS5, I would. But the fact that I paid $7 for these two games and $199 covered them for a year or something, it's kind of weird, right? So I'm like, no, I think I'll just come back and, I'll get another copy of Watch Dogs for PS4 or something like that. And I think he asked me if I want to be a pro member for $15 a year, and maybe that's a good deal. I'm not sure, but I just didn't have a heart to tell this guy, listen, I mean, only other reason I probably come back in here is if I needed to do a story for the YouTube channel, or if the hot chick was working or something like that. But I said, yeah, thank you so much. I'll be back and I appreciate it. Good guy, nice guy. He might be, definitely probably is a manager because he's the only one there. He was the only one there. I think they close at 8 or 9. I'm not sure. And this was about 7. So he was alone at that GameStop, which kind of was surprising to me because I'm like, he's alone? They don't have anyone else to work there with him? Like anyone could just go in there and, ask him where the PS5s are in the back and then they could rob them. I don't know. I would be stressed out. I would be stressed out working there. And every time you see a GameStop manager, know that they're overworked and underpaid, so make sure to thank them for what they do. All right, that's my story about getting a console at the GameStop tonight.